Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I wanted to talk about why I don't encourage people to buy vendors lists, and also some things that you should consider and think about, before starting your online store, or some things that you would have to think about before starting your online store. So if that's something that you're interested in hearing about, then definitely keep on watching. If you are new to my channel, I just want to say hey, welcome. My name is Donna. I love to do fashion videos and business videos, and I have an online store, so I'm going to link that down below, and the Instagram if you guys want to check it out or support me. And also hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed, and give this video a thumbs up if you find it helpful. Now I'm just going to start with the video. So the first thing that I'm going to mention on reasons why I don't encourage you to buy a vendor's list is because you don't know if you're going to like what they have on that vendor's list. Unless you're buying from, because I know some clothing stores or some online stores, lip gloss brands, they have a vendor's list on their website. Unless you really want to get it quick and fast and easy, then go ahead. And if you do sell vendors lists, like, I'm not knocking you, like, there are people who are willing to buy it and stuff. This is just my opinion. And there were times years ago where I was tempted to purchase vendors lists and stuff because I just really wanted to find vendors for my business, because it kind of wasn't like it is now. Like, you could literally find everything on YouTube and on Google, and before, all I would find was AliExpress and Alibaba, and I didn't want to go through those vendors. Yeah, you don't know if you're going to like what's on the list, and what if you buy the list and you only like one thing that's on there. Another reason is because I feel like it takes away from your own learning experience as a business owner. So when it comes to having a business, there is so much research, time, and energy that is put into finding the right vendors for your business, and it is such a rewarding feeling when you are looking for a certain clothing item or something and you find it on your own. And if you do plan on buying a vendor's list and you just purchase the vendor's list, look at the vendors and think, okay, I'm just gonna go to this vendor and I'm gonna purchase from them without doing any type of research or anything, I feel like you're also setting yourself up, because you should always be doing research on vendors that you plan on working with, especially if you are serious about your business and you plan on having a business long term. Definitely shouldn't just be buying from any vendor thinking that you could trust them because they were on a vendor's list and stuff. Like, you really have to put in the time researching and stuff, making sure that they are credible so that you don't waste your money. And if you want to be a business owner and you want to be an entrepreneur, you can't expect handouts for everything. You have to do the work and you have to put in the research. There are no shortcuts when it comes to being a business owner, and you have to be willing to learn. You have to be willing to mess up and figure things out as they happen. And as a small business, as a business in the fashion world and the retail world, like, you are constantly sourcing new vendors all the time. So every time you need vendors, I don't think it's wise to continuously buy vendors lists instead of sourcing them out on your own, because with enough research you literally can find any vendor that you're looking for and stuff. Like, there are literally so many different ways that you could search for vendors and stuff. And even and now we even have reverse image searching, so you could find things through images now. So it's so many different ways that you could actually do it on your own without having to purchase a list. So, and now I'm just going to talk about some of the things that you should consider, or some of the things that you would think about when starting an online boutique. You definitely have to have a plan. How do you plan on marketing your products to your demographic? And how do you plan your social media content? How do you plan for the holidays when there's a lot of sales going on? How could you plan on maximizing those sales? How are you going to plan for the hard times, because there will be hard times in your business? You have to know what your budget is, and you have to be willing to lose money. When starting a business, there are so many different costs, especially in the beginning when you're just starting out. Like, are you willing to lose money? Are you willing to lower your quality of living so that your business can flourish? And are you willing to learn? Are you willing to take risks? Are you willing to be patient enough to handle your taxes and everything? But I really believe when you are working for yourself, it is just so much more rewarding than when you're working for someone else. You reap the benefits a lot more over time. Another thing is, how are you going to protect yourself and your brand though? That's the last thing that I wanted to mention, especially because I feel like, especially because now that a lot of people are trying to be entrepreneurs, there are even more people out there scamming. So you really just have to be careful. That's definitely a downside to it. So you just always have to be researching, making sure that everything that you're doing is secure. But yeah, that's basically everything I wanted to mention in today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll leave my social media links down below if you guys want to check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching.